Hello, everyone, and welcome to the NinjaTrader Ecosystem Webinar Room. My name is Juanita Archuleta, and I work here on the NinjaTrader Ecosystem Webinar team. We have a very special event for you today with David Gear of BuySide Global. I would like to mention that it is important to understand that there are substantial risks in trading commodity futures contracts in Forex. You should carefully consider whether such trading is suitable for you and will depend on your specific circumstances and financial resources. It is possible to lose all funds deposited with your broker and could even incur losses beyond this amount. Please inquire at the following link for a full copy of the CFTC risk disclosure or if you have any additional questions. Also, please remember that these training webinars are not a solicitation nor a recommendation, but simply educational in nature. This presentation is presented by NinjaTrader LLC, which is the technology company responsible for developing and supporting the NinjaTrader trading software. Any brokerage-related questions should be sent directly to our brokerage team using the following link. With new tools added nearly every day, NinjaTrader ecosystem is home to hundreds of apps and services. You can quickly and easily find tools or services you're looking for with a simple keyword search. You'll also find information about upcoming webinars in an on-demand video archive to view event recordings. You can use the following link to review, our ecosystem. Also, if you are not active on social media, please remember to like or follow us on Twitter and Facebook to get live updates daily regarding the NinjaTrader ecosystem. And I placed those those links in the room. NinjaTrader is always free for advanced charting, strategy testing, and trade simulation. To ensure you are on the latest version of NinjaTrader and to pick up a live free data trial, please use the following link. If you are interested in leasing or purchasing NinjaTrader, please use the following link. And if you're just getting started with NinjaTrader, we offer free live training on a daily basis. You can view a schedule of our weekly upcoming webinars using the following link. We have a very exciting and unique event in which David Gear will demonstrate advanced tools to help struggling traders grow their accounts. Thank you again for everybody's attendance, and without further ado, it is my pleasure to welcome to the room David. David, go ahead and take it away.
Okay, great. And you guys can see my screen, correct? All right, wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay, hi everyone. Thank you for taking the time today to learn about BuySide Global. My name is David Gear. I'm the Managing Director here at BuySide Global. I'm not going to take a ton of your time today. This webinar is going to be maybe 40 minutes at most, depending on the number of questions you have. But it's going to be very informative. You're going to get a lot out of it. And a lot of you have been inquiring about BuySide Global, and this is going to answer all of your questions. It's a thorough presentation on what BuySide Global has to offer. With me is also Peter Balla, and he's going to interject whenever he likes.
Hey, folks.
Let's go. So let me go over our legal disclaimer. All the trades that we are discussing today are simulated performance results and are for educational purposes only. You can lose substantial money trading futures, including all of your investment, and there are significant risks in trading. All right. Now that we have gone through that, I hope everyone can hear me clearly. I got one comment saying it sounds like a fish in a barrel. I apologize. In this webinar, we're going to break this up into 3 brief sections. I'm going to go over who's BuySide Global, a little history about us. I'm then going to cover the most common issues traders struggle with and how we can overcome them and how BuySide Global can assist you with that. Then I'm going to demonstrate the indicators and our software and show them again how they can help you become a profitable trader. So BuySide Global started in 2015. We are an exclusive partner with NinjaTrader and have been since then. BuySide Global was developed by a team of former institutional traders who worked for some of the largest investment banks on Wall Street. So BuySide Global has AI-based alert indicators and trading strategies for you, the active day trader, so you guys can make smarter entry exit decisions. Our indicators are based around order flow and volume-based tracking institutional traders. So in essence, we provide you real-time buy, sell, and stop alerts. Our indicators work in any time frame. They are universal and will work in any liquid market. We work on any, you can trade stocks, futures, ETFs, bonds, Forex, etc. Okay, so the number one question that we get the entire time is, can we grow a small account? We have lots of traders that come to us who don't have a lot of capital. They've blown up accounts. We get it. We've been there. I've blown up accounts. Peter's blown up accounts. It's part of the trading process.
More than one, to be honest.
So the answer is yes, absolutely you can. But is it easy? No. As a matter of fact, the odds are very much stacked against us traders. This is why you need the right tools, the right software, and the right partners to support you. And obviously, that's where we come in. So there's basically two ways that we found effective to help new traders and traders with small accounts, and that's to start with the E-mini. So the number one advantage with the E-mini is less capital to start. Typically, you would need $1,200 to start with the ES, but with the micro E-minis, only requires $520. This definitely creates a lower barrier to entry. The ES is the largest traded market in the world, which I actually didn't know that. It's traded on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. The ES is a futures contract that tracks the S&P 500. The MES is the same as the regular E-mini contract in every respect, except it's 1/10 the size. Each point moves in the S&P 500 is worth $5 per E-mini contract compared to 50. So you have the NASDAQ 100, the contract size is $20, minimum tick is 25 cents, and the dollar value of one tick is $5, excuse me. So you can trade the MES, the MNQ, the Dow, the Russell, etc. So again, with the micros, less risk, lower barrier to entry. So with the smaller risks, it's going to make it really easy to learn the skills and the mental toughness that you need to be a successful trader. Sim trading is obviously only going to get you so far. You definitely need to experience the mental side of trading to know how to react. Your account can take a lot less $10 losses than $100 losses. So really the two most important pieces of becoming a successful trader is to learn the mental and the mechanical. Learning the mechanics of the trading, how to get in and out of a trade, how to spot patterns and trends, and the mental aspect, dealing with losses, missed opportunities, even making money, that comes with its own mental toll. I know whenever I am trading and I have a loss, it can definitely weigh on me. The mental part of the trading is obviously very much the hardest. So now the obvious next step, and this is going to seem really elementary and really 101, but a lot of traders, including myself, we don't realize this, is the number of contracts. So once you develop a strategy that works and you feel confident in your trading, you simply double the contract, add 5 contracts. Some people add 10, some people only add 2. Now, obviously with that comes more risk. So only trade what you're comfortable with. It can obviously reverse on you. So this is the power of scaling, right? Like we already talked about this. You have the number of contracts. So the same move that'll make you $100 will make you $200, etc. And here's just a real basic example of that. 2 ticks on the ES, 2 points, $200 with 2 contracts, 4 contracts is $400, 8 contracts, etc. And again, though, also, it can also, you can lose twice as much as well, or however many contracts. So it will definitely reverse on you. So only trade what you're comfortable with. So want to remind you, and I don't think I mentioned this earlier, we have a very special offer at the end of this webinar, a special discounted offer for you guys that's only going to last through tomorrow. So stick around because we're offering you a substantial discount on our package. So let's go through some of the BuySide Global trading examples, our indicators and our tools. Now, before I go over these, I want to be really clear. There is no indicator out there that's 100% accurate or even 90%. If anyone tries to tell you that their indicators are, be very, very wary and very cautious of this. Do our indicators get false signals? Absolutely, it happens. It is my opinion, though, that our indicators are by far the most accurate and reliable indicators in the market. We've actually even had other firms come to us and ask if they could white label our indicators. So let's get into it. So our flagship indicator, and the one that we've had since we started in 2015, is our BG Blue Chip. And it's really, really simple. You buy on blue, short on red. And the blue horizontal lines are your targets. Now those targets are set up in 3 to 4 different target levels. Maybe the riskier trader wants to stay in to hit the 4th target. Some traders want to just hit this one. So here's an example. By the way, these are all live charts. We've screenshotted these. So this is the actual move. So obviously showing entry, exits, and targets, right? So buy on blue, short on red. So price came in, the blue chip came in, it hits the target, pulls back a little, goes back up, hits another target, hits the target here. And so 3 chips came in. So this is 6 points, potential $300 profit. So here it is again, just another example. The blue chip comes in here, price shoots up, hits the first target, hits the second target, another blue chip comes in and hits this target. So it's just really beautiful.
And I just want to add on these blue chips and these red chips, as you're pointing these out, Dave, that it is so nice that, I mean, it's already confirming what you're already thinking. Usually you kind of have a sense of what the market's doing, but it's so nice, especially if you're a beginning trader, to have a place to know where to get in, what direction to go, where to put your stops, and where to expect your targets at. It doesn't get much more simple than that.
Yeah, good example. Okay. Hold on. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, so here I wanted to give you an example of a false signal. Okay, so right here again, you have the blue chip come in, buy on blue. Here hits the target. Shoots up again, another blue chip comes in, hits the target. Now it pulls back and a red chip comes in. So here's a false signal. The target's right down here, red horizontal line. It didn't hit it, bad signal. Shoots back up, blue chip comes in, hits both targets. Okay, our next most popular indicator is our BG trailing stop. So this is used to determine the overall trend and direction of the market. Now, when used in combination with our BG blue chip indicator, it makes for a very powerful combination. And it's my preferred method of indicator setup. So real simple, the color green indicates the presence of a bullish trend right over here. The color red indicates the presence of a bearish trend right here. And the color yellow indicates sideways or a choppy market, okay? So real simple, and it gives you some good direction. Peter, I believe this is one of your preferred combos, right?
Yeah, that is my bread and butter right there, to be honest with you. I mean, I like having other stuff on there as you'll get to these other ones, but that trailing stop is huge for me. In fact, not only do I use it for the trailing stop and I know when the trend is over, because if you're in a trade, you're always just hoping to squeeze out a little bit more out of it, and you oftentimes lose a lot of points by letting it come back against you when you haven't realized the trend's over. With BuySide Global trailing stop, it changes color. You can just like, oh, it looks like this might be over. Now, maybe it's going to go down some more or up some more, but that's a good indication. Plus, if you'll notice on these charts, where the price comes up through the trail stop, it's oftentimes when it changes directions, and those are trades just waiting to scoop up. So I really like it but not only just trailing stop, but knowing when to get in and trade.
And I just want to be upfront with you guys. So again, notice this, okay? A red chip comes in here short, right? Goes down a little bit, but does not reach the target. Here, a red chip comes in. Second red chip comes in, reaches the target. Now you have a blue chip comes in, price shoots up, hits the target again, and etc. Okay, our third indicator is the BG levels. Okay, so this displays institutional buy and sell levels and levels of interest. So you buy it across above the level up line and you exit on the target line right here, real simple. So you sell short on a cross below the level down line. So it'll say level down, and you exit your short position on the target line as well. So right here is a great example of a move. Price just goes right up. And this, if this was on the ES, 16 points, this would have been potential of $800. Here's just a real clear example of the BG levels. On a white background, you see right here, extended level down. So that's where you'd short. Here's the target, extended level up, and here's the target. So it's real simple, really black and white.
And I like the levels just before you change to the new ones, supply and demand. But I like the levels. It gives me a big 30,000 foot view of what the market is doing. Gives me a big idea of like, hey, this is probably where we're headed, and gives me more confidence staying in those trades. So.
Okay, so a real quick question here I want to answer, and this is a good question for this gentleman. I'm just going back. So where do you put your stop? You put your stop one tick below the triangle, or if you want to get more aggressive, you can put it 2, 3 ticks. And same with the, if there was a red triangle here, you put your stop one tick above. Okay, where was it? BG levels, here we go. So I told you $800 right here, or 80 on the MES. Now, by the way, one other thing, you guys can trade whatever you want. You can trade the micros, you can trade the ES, the MES. This was just our suggestion if you're starting out with a small account, not a lot of capital. You don't have to follow this at all, but this was our suggestion on how to start growing a small account, or if you're a new trader, not really confident, which is understandable. Here's levels again. Okay, our next indicator is BG supply demand. All right, so supply demand shows you low risk areas and where to enter and exit. So kind of similar to levels. You have green box, you buy long, stop one tick below the green box, red box, sell short, set your stop one tick above the red box right here. Okay, so you see this shot right up, the red short down. Right there is a potential $400 or $40 on the MES. Here's another example of supply and demand, right? So here's the green box, goes up, red box, short down. Here was $350 of potential profit or $35. And just another example of supply demand on a white background. Okay, so here is our order flow indicator, and order flow is a really popular buzzword. There's a lot of talk about this, and so obviously we have one. So your order flow indicator is really showing you who's in control, the institutional buyers or sellers. So the red numbers on the left are the sellers. The blue numbers on the right are the buyers. When you get a red triangle right here, hope you guys see this, you short. When you get a blue triangle here, you would go long. I mean, it's pretty basic. You don't have to stare at the numbers the entire time. But this is a really strong indicator. This is preferred by some of our most successful traders. Now, one of the great things about our bundles is if you don't like one indicator, you just don't use it. If order flow looks too busy, don't use it. Use one of the others. Okay, here's another example of our order flow indicator. So again, some of the features, it says off bear order flow bearish right here, or off bull order flow bullish right here. So here are the blue triangles again to go long and the red triangles to go short. I want to see one thing. Oh, in this example, 10 points, okay? $50 or $500 potential profit.
And one thing about as you're going through these, just as a trader, that's a lot of information to look. The nice thing about the BuySide Global order flow, it does show you all this information if you want it to, but basically what you're looking for is just those triangles. You need a color to know who's winning. You jump in the trade and down you go, or up you go. So it isn't.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just say it's just simple. You don't have to count numbers. It is a lot of data, but your computer's, the indicator's doing all the work for you. So it lets you know when to go.
And again, are reminding you, these are all live charts, okay? Live charts, and our signals print. They do not repaint. So they stick there. You can go back in history and view the signals. Everything's right there for you. Just another example of order flow. This was on the ES, 10 points, potential $500 profit, or 50 on the MES. So that was beautiful right there. Okay, our next indicator is order flow zones, MTA, multiple time frame analysis. So this is just another filter to give you confirmation. Blue is buy, red is sell. So this is a great combination with the BG blue chip. You want your red chips here to coincide with the MTA, and you want your blue chips to coincide with the blue MTA. Okay, so that just gives you double confirmation of when to get in, when to get out.
And again, I don't trade. It's very seldom if I will trade against the MTA, just because it kind of, I look down there, and if it's red, I know I'm looking for a short. If I get a long signal, I typically don't take it because I feel like I'm fighting the overall flow of the market. So it's a great reminder for me to just kind of which direction I want to go. Kind of a good filter.
And we had a quick question. Our platform is only compatible with NinjaTrader. So we don't work on any other platforms. We have had a long, great relationship with NinjaTrader, and I forgot to thank Juanita. We have really enjoyed the relationship. Okay, so everyone loves the auto trader. Everyone shows a lot of interest in the auto trader. So for those of you that have been with BuySide Global for a while, you should know that we have a brand new auto trader. This has been updated. We've thrown in a ton of new features. So it's our auto trader 2.0. So this auto trader, the system is 100% automated. Entries, exits, and stop. This is a true auto trader. If you wanted to, you technically could set it, go to the store, go to the beach, and come back and it'd still be running. Now, make no mistake, you're not going to come back to a pile of money. I wish it did that, but, and we don't recommend that, but I'm just giving you an example that this is a true automated trader. The great thing about this is it's extremely flexible. It's extremely customizable. You can manually intervene at any point in time. So if the auto trader is going and you want to buy, hit the buy button. If it's in a trade and you want to stop, you want to exit, stop. And you can do this without turning off the auto trader. Now with the auto trader, it's not scalping. It's not rapidly going in and out of trades. It takes few trades. Some days it takes only maybe 4 trades a day. Other days it might take 7 or 8.
Here's what I like about the auto trader. I'm too lazy to stay up and I'll put a whole full 8 hours in front of the computer. I like the night trading. There's money to be made there. It's just so flipping slow. I'm not a big fan of it. So the nice thing is you can put the auto trader on, and you can monitor. You can check it. But the nice thing is it doesn't mind working all night, and that's a really huge pop. And it does take the emotion down. If I had a nickel for every dollar I've lost by putzing around because of a trade that I got nervous and got out too early, I'd put on 3 or 4 more contracts because the auto trader takes that out of there with that nervousness. So I like that.
Yeah, the auto trader definitely takes out the human emotion. So you're trading the system rather than your emotions, which of course we all do. Now, also this is great to allow you to get into trades that are really quick that you could not have typically manually got into yourself. Now with this, you want to trade in sim until you're very, very, very comfortable with your strategy. And then when you trade with real money on this, you need to sit by this and watch it. I would never recommend that you set it and go until you've been trading with this for, whenever you're comfortable, but, several months, because we wouldn't want you to come back to a massive loss, right? So just test, and then test again. So in this example here, we had 2 longs, potential profit of $300 on the ES. Next, auto trader took, and you can see right here, right? You see sell short, target, sell short, target. That's how you can tell the auto trader is working with those green dotted lines and these prints right here. This was 3 trades, ES, potential $450. Okay, everyone always asks us for backtest results. Now, obviously we have to say past performance is no guarantee of future results. So this backtest was a little bit crazy, okay? This was on the NQ 1012 to 1017. This was sim results of $6,000 over 16 trades. Now, this was unusually high profit. I want to put that out there. This was unusually high profit, but this was the results, so we're showing this to you. Next backtest was on the ES 1018 to 1023. This was 1,800 over 18 trades. Now, also, we definitely get backtest results that are negative, right? Don't want to sit here and try to fool anyone. We certainly get backtest results that'll show a negative 1,000 or 1,500. You guys are always asking us about the percentage of profitability right here, 55%, okay? And this is what I'm talking about with accuracy, right? Our accuracy sometimes goes way up. Our accuracy sometimes goes down. But on this, you see it right here, 55%, but it was profitable. And that's really all that matters. Okay, so I want to go into our offer, and then we're going to take questions. So we're only 27 minutes into this. I'm going to go over the offer real quick, and then I'll answer all your questions. Now with this offer, you guys, please write down, this offer is a special offer for you guys, and it's only available at bsgtrader.com. Peter, will you write that in, please? And also, I just want to remind you guys, please put in info, that's our email, info@buysideglobal.com. So info@buysideglobal.com. And this offer, again, write it down. Peter, put that in if you don't mind, is only available at bsgtrader.com. Okay, so everything you get, we're giving you everything that we showed you today, all 6 indicators, the new auto trader, we're not holding anything back. And you also get, we don't just sell you the system and then walk away. You have one-on-one live trading with members of our staff whenever you want it. We walk you through, provide welcome calls. We have a phone number where live, real people answer the call, and we give you all the support you need. We can help you set it up. We can show you how to use it trading live. We take care of all of this for you. So all 6 indicators we showed you, the auto trader, here's our retail pricing. It's typically $2,500 for an annual membership or $5,000 for a lifetime. Today, what we're doing is we're giving it an annual to you for $1,900. So it's $600 off. And that's, or we have a plan with PayPal credit. If you don't want to use your capital, it's instant approval, 12 payments. This is incorrect. Sorry, it says 6. 12 payments of $160. So again, you can go to get approved through PayPal credit, or you just make the one-time payment of $1,900. So again, this is $600 off. Now, also, I want to point out that many of you like to upgrade to our lifetime plan. So that $1,900 is an investment, and you get that full credit towards a lifetime of $5,000. So if you bought the $1,900, you'd only have to pay $3,100 for the lifetime. I hope that's not too confusing. So let me show you what this looks like. Okay, so here is the offer at bsgtrader.com, right? So you can purchase it just by clicking this button for $1,900, or if you want to apply for PayPal credit, you just click this button. It takes you right over to PayPal credit. You hit apply for PayPal credit, and it's instant approval, like 10 seconds is all it takes. So, and then one last point is that.
Well, I want to make a point real quick
Sure.
about $1,900. You know, as a fellow trader, and if you guys have been out in the game very long, you know that there are a lot of folks out there who offer a lot less for a lot more. And so I just want to put that in perspective. And then I also would like to point out that as a trader, my worldview of cost of everything is through the lens of the ES, the E-mini. So a gallon of gas, or a loaf of bread, new tires for the car, my house payment, I always think of it as points for the ES. And what this breaks down to, this $1,900 for this, which again is, you could use it for a whole year, love it, and decide you want a lifetime. That money that you've already spent goes towards that price. Anyway, the nice thing about this, we're looking at $160 a month. That is a little over 3 points on the ES per month. Now, I myself, I can think of one indicator, for example, the trail stop indicator that I use, that gets me not just 3 points a month, but almost 3 points every trade additional in, not every time, but I can think of many times that those 3 points have come because of these indicators. So this is a business. You have to invest in yourself and invest in your business. And I don't know many investments you can make that's $160 a month for what you get out of it. I just want to put that in there. Thanks.
Okay. So again, and then we have one other offer here. Just want to let you know, you can check out on our website, we have a stock pick program. We send you out weekly stock picks, and that's only $68 a month. That's on our website. They're emailed to you or texted, whatever you like. So, whoops, there we go. So again, $1,900 for an annual, or we're just offering the annual right now, $600 discount on the annual, and it's available to you at bsgtrader.com. Okay, so what questions do you have? Go ahead, Peter.
He's doing like just some questions about existing customers who are on monthly. Someone's asked about the new indicator.
So
I don't know anything
Let's
about that.
see. Oh, existing customers on the monthly, you guys can stay grandfathered in. You can use this on Forex. Yes, you can. Let's see, using the software while playing this. Can I be using the software while paying the 6 payments, or do I get it only when paid in full? Okay, so again, I apologize. It's 12 payments. All right. And yes, obviously you can use the software. So you
Forex,
can
yeah.
either pay upfront or you can pay 12 payments.
Yeah. In other words, they're asking, they want to make sure they get the equipment, the software. They don't have to wait 12 months till they pay the whole thing up. As soon as they send the first payment in, we send them the software, right?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
The trailing stop, if you want the trailing stop, that's the question there. You need to purchase that separately for existing customers. So you can email info@BuySide Global for that. What other questions, guys?
Question about grandfathering, and I'd say go ahead and email us in about the trail stop and auto trader.
Okay, here we go. How can we reduce or identify false readings on the blue chip? Are there something setting that can help reduce? Okay, so the BG blue chip, sometimes you just get false signals. It just happens. And there is no way really to reduce that. It just happens. It doesn't just happen with our indicators. It happens with all indicators.
Richard, that's a nice comment. No, I just bought. It seems like a no-brainer. That's kind of how I feel. Brian also asked a good question. He says, "How can I, about the false readings? When you start combining a couple of these powerful indicators together, it helps filter those out."
Quick question we got on the lifetime cost is $5,000. Okay, what I would suggest is purchasing the annual, so you get the credit of $3,100 for the lifetime.
And Richard's asking us about the risk-reward ratio for the first target. I'd say it's much, much higher than that. It's the use of the signals. The first target that almost always hits. I mean, they don't always, and not every one is accurate. We have them fizzle once in a while, and that's just the nature of the beast. But it's usually a 3-to-1 ratio for that first target.
Okay, just answering some other questions here.
Yeah,
we do
absolutely.
have some time.
Asking about track and order flow. It's just that data that everybody
No.
gets access to.
We're absolutely not discontinuing anything, you guys. All the indicators we showed you today is exactly what you get. We don't hold anything back. Oh, well, great. Hey, look at that. Thank you so much. As an existing customer, this works, folks. Thank you.
Oh.
I appreciate that. This is compatible. We're compatible with NinjaTrader 8 and NinjaTrader 7. In your own use of the BG, what is the win-loss? We don't track the win-loss ratio. We talked about that. I apologize. Some days it's way up there, and other days, it's less. But this definitely gives you a lot of accuracy and reliability.
It beats the heck out of trading naked charts. That's for sure.
Yes, sir. All of these indicators are demonstrated. That I demonstrate are included.
Yeah,
absolutely, Don.
You get those. Yep, add Don. And you know what? In my working with traders, I work with a lot of brand new traders that come in to our system. I work with those guys, and there is as many ways to combine these as there are traders. You just have to kind of get what you like and what you see and what you feel comfortable with. So I really like it. The whole suite is really powerful.
And someone made a comment, the 6 payments only add up to 960. Yes, that's a typo. I apologize. It's 12 payments of 160. That is incorrect. You're right. Sorry, I wasn't able to change it. My bad. What other questions, guys? Here to answer whatever you want. Now's a great time. We can absolutely show this on live charts. Certainly can. Obviously, we can't right now. I don't have it set up, but we can at a later date.
Oh, that's a nice comment by Peter. Nice comment by Peter right there. He's been using software for 2 years. Great stuff. He has a lifetime. Yeah, and that's the way to go.
Peter, thank you so much for your comment. We appreciate your support. I've not used NinjaTrader for a number of years. Do I need to contact someone? That's a NinjaTrader question, but yes, you do. How is the Auto Trader 2.0 compared to the first one? 20,000 times better. If you were not happy with the Auto Trader original, you will love the 2.0. We spent a lot of time developing it. What's our YouTube channel? Just
I'm going to try and find it real quick.
What's it? I think, oh, it's BuySide Global, never miss a big move.
I'm not sure if that's our YouTube channel. You might be right. I'm going to see if I can find it.
If you go into YouTube and you put in BuySide Global in the search, it'll come right up.
Yeah, I should be able to do a search on that. I think I've got it right here. I'm going to copy and see.
By the way, yes, this discounted offer ends tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that you got that. There we go. That's a little tough to read, and then remember, this offer is only at bsgtrader.com. Expires tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern. What other questions here? How easy is it for beginners? Yes. Well, you saw how easy it is, but we support you the entire way. So if you want to do live one-on-one trading, that'd be great. I believe we can absolutely help you run this on the platform.
Right. Yeah,
you can.
Send us an email there, info@buysideglobal.com.
Sorry. Yes, absolutely. You have free updates in the software. There's no annual fees. You get free, all of our new indicators that come out on a lifetime, that's included. So when you have a lifetime license, free updates, no maintenance fees, and free new indicators as long as you're a lifetime member.
And let me just chime in too, not just the updates, you get contact with real live people and help you set up your charts, help you set up your trading. We mentor you. We help you. It's not just, hey, take this and good luck with that. There is a process that you get to go through until you're comfortable trading on your own.
A couple quick questions. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Peter.
No, you're fine.
We don't have a live trading room any longer, but what we do is we do live one-on-one trading with some of the members of our staff, or we can do like a group webinar and do live trading as well. With the 2.0 wide stops, oftentimes the profits are taken back. Do you recommend using the fixed or the trailing stop? Test them both and see what happens. How long have you had this, and how large is your membership base, and what's the fin? We've been around since 2015, and I don't think we'd be as successful as we have if our products didn't work. I don't know if that answers your question. No, we're not available on Sierra Charts or Infinity Futures, just NinjaTrader. This is great. Ken, thank you so much. I've had the indicators for 5 months now and fully convinced they're the very best, if not the best out there, hands down. Not to mention classy support. Ken, I know who you are. Thank you so much, and you're a wonderful member. Thank you.
Nice.
Okay. If there's not any other questions, yes, we provide you training and tutorials online.
Yep, absolutely.
And if you need one-on-one as a member, we'll give it to you.
Yeah, once you sign up, you email us and say, hey, I need somebody. We will get on the phone with you. You can trade live with us in the mornings. You can, we'll just walk you through until you feel comfortable setting up, because it is a little bit of a learning curve of how to get these indicators put on. I remember when I first met BuySide Global, I had to have some help getting him going. So I keep reminding myself of how that goes, how hard it is to kind of get this thing started, because you just want it to work. You just want it to run. You don't want to mess with that. So, and yes, this has been recorded, and the indicators are not sold separate. I mean, Albert, I'm not sure you're asking. There's NinjaTrader you get set up. That's free. And then there is the BuySide Global indicators, and there's one
Yeah,
talking about.
and then NinjaTrader just said some of the testimonials that people are putting in there may not be representative of the entire experience, and we're not guaranteeing future performance or success. Thanks for straightening me out.
Yeah, we're very careful about the way we make sure we cover that, because you know what I tell people, this is just off the hip. I tell people, the only thing I can guarantee you, if you're a trader, you are going to lose money. Now we can help you, get that, but you're never going to have 100% trades that are successful. That's just not realistic.
Last question here. And Peter, maybe you want to answer this. Would love to know about the strategy builder versus the 2.0 auto trader. I'm not sure what you're meaning on the strategy builder.
I don't know what strategy builder is versus auto trader.
All right, send an email in and we'll get an answer for you. Thank you, Juanita, and thank you guys. And we look forward to working with you. It's been great. And that's it.
Thank you so much, David and Peter of BuySide Global, for a great presentation today. Everyone in attendance will receive an on-demand recording of today's event, so please keep an eye out for that email. NinjaTrader Ecosystem is pleased to sponsor these weekly vendor events as a value-added service for our clients. If you find value in these events, we hope that you will attend them on a regular basis. We'd like to remind you the information shared today was provided of BuySide Global and not of NinjaTraders. All information is for educational purposes and should not be construed as trading advice. Again, we do appreciate all the time you spend with us here in the NinjaTrader Ecosystem webinars, and we hope to see everyone in future webinars. Happy trading from everybody here at the NinjaTrader Ecosystem. David and Peter, it's been a pleasure to have you in the room. Thank you again, and have a wonderful afternoon, everyone.
Thank you. Thanks, Juanita. Thanks, folks.